Hello for Jerusalem. You asked me and I'm doing it. I'm listening to you. And from not right now, you might see my face for like 1 minute. This tour will be of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is behind me. And I'm going to light some candles for people who ask me to do that by using buy me coffee or PayPal. And it's going to be a short video, but very nice one, of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Then you will be able to see a lot of the things. And now, when you saw my face, can you say goodbye to my face? And we will continue to visit the church. And I want you to see how crowded it is. I'm here from 7 a.m. and it's Monday. It's not supposed to be a very tough day, but look at the entrance to the church. I do have around 10 candles that you asked me to bless. 10 people asked me to light in a candle. But there are more people who support me, and thank you very much for that. And I will mention the names at the end of that video. Then, if you want to do that, remember, buy me a coffee. Then let's enter the church. I've already been early morning with the candles and the crosses that you asked me to buy at the tomb of Jesus and at the crucifixion place. I blessed it there mainly because I knew that that's what's going to happen soon. Too many people this time. If you remember my first videos in COVID time, I was alone here. And what's that crane is doing here? They are renovating the floor of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Then in that case, you can see a lot of it, and you might hear a lot of noise. And it's good because it's the stones of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The minute we will enter, you will see that a lot of them are very old and people are falling there. Then let me try to enter, which is not going to be easy. Let me tell you that if you ask me to bless someone and you ask me to do that secretly, I will do that after the video. But I did 3 full pages with names and prayers that you asked me to ask. They are standing on the queue to the Golgotha, to the Calvary, and let's stay with them. We will enter through the cutting part, and you will see where they stripped him from his clothes. You will see where they nailed him to the cross. You will see Mary with the spear in the heart, which actually represent the Pietà, and of course you will see the crucifixion place. Then we are climbing up the Golgotha, the Calvary. We are now on top of it. You will be able to see how crowded that Calvary. This is the Greek Orthodox part. This is the crucifixion place. Let us sneak in to see where Jesus was crucified. Here it is. This is the crucifixion place. That's where Jesus was crucified. To the right, you can see John. To the left, you can see Mary. While Jesus was on the cross, he has jumped to take care of his mother. And I blessed the candle right there. Look at the line now. To the right, you see Mary with the spear in the heart. Right there. That is the Pietà. Bless the candle good. And nail him to the cross as well. But for the video, let me see if I will be able to sneak in to that little small part of it. We are in the Greek Orthodox Church, and if I will be able to that cutting part.
I'm not telling you this to make fun of this. I'm telling you because of the miracle it was, right?
This is where they stripped Jesus from his clothes. Let me just put the candles. Excuse me, can I just put the candles there? Thank you very much. And as you can see, I won't be able to touch it again there, but I'm blessing the candles right there. Let's again, thank you. Sorry. We're living in Golgotha. Difficult today.
This building has been
There are two options to light candles for you. First of all, that one is a public one. You know, everyone asks me to do that, and they are donating a little bit money for that. And there's a private option that one light candle for one family, and I'm taking a video of it. Later on, at the end of it, I will ask the one who knows that I'm supposed to bless the names to stay until the end, and they will hear the names. Of course, the one who asked me that. The one who didn't ask me to do that, I won't do that. The church belongs to the Armenian, Greek Orthodox, Catholic, but you can find people from the Church of Syria, the Egyptian church, the Coptic one. Let me bless it in one place that for me is so important. But as you can see, it's not easy to leave the Golgotha. Very slippery here. We've got two handles. Please use them if you will be there. Okay, I have to stop because the train is here. Unbelievable to see it inside a church, but it's a big church. And look at the pavement. See how horrible they are. Yeah, that's over there. Yeah, I'm going from there. This is where they inaugurated the body of Jesus. And for me, this is the most important place to do to bless your candles. That's where they inaugurated the body of Jesus after he died. And now the candles are private, priceless. One who buys something here, he buys it himself here. If you look at the Mosaic Wall, we were at the Calvary, the Dakota, and that's where they purified the body of Jesus. We just blessed the candles. They put some shroud around Jesus and bury him in a casket, without a casket, without a coffin. And we're entering into the Armenian chapel. That's where the ladies saw the crucifixion from here to there. And I must say that right now, although the Calvary is crowded, the line for the tomb is only of 40 minutes. But the good thing is that we will be able to be as close as we can to the tomb. And this is the tomb itself. Yes, it's supposed to be a cave, but the cave been destroyed so many times, and the last time that Adicula tomb been destroyed was at 1808. The church was burned down. Then the structure is new, but the site is old. And soon you will see two chapels. The third chapel, you will see the candle of light, and this is where the angels took care that no one was still the body of Jesus. And when Mary Magdalene came to here on Sunday, he told her that he actually resurrected. And you will see a candle light there. The candle light is from Easter Saturday, Greek Orthodox Armenian, or Orthodox Armenian. All the fire goes down, and all the candles of the Orthodox churches and the Armenian churches are lit by that. For example, the Armenian there. Okay, and today I will light it in different places. Let me enter in the will. And let's look at the structure itself. Is it the candle? Yeah, that's where the antique chapel, and in the park is the tomb itself. That's the light. And this is nothing compared to what it was like an hour ago. That's why I'm here always at between 6 to 7 a.m. Although they won't let me take a picture of it. Cannot allow to use cameras and videos there. Then I could enter with everything that I bought to everyone who asked me early morning, and now I'm actually preparing the videos for it. Then let's leave the tomb of Jesus and let's go to the center of Christianity according to the Greek Orthodox, and this is the chapel of them, the cathedral actually. And this is where, this is according to them, is the center of the world. And now I'm going to light the candles to everyone. And one candle is always to the one who are watching that video. If you are new visitors, then please subscribe to my channel. I do more than 20,000 videos of the Holy Land. Let me light a candle for you, and then I will sit somewhere there and read everything to the one who needs to listen to that. And we are doing it in front of the tomb. And as you remember, it's from the Holy Fire. The candles, this time I was actually bought from the Armenians. I don't know if you noticed, the lady actually touched the fire. According to tradition, you can do that because the holy fire will never burn your hand. Then it's candle, holy candle and holy fire. Forgot to mention it, that the 3 pages that I do have, I will go later on to the western wall and I will put it between the western wall stones. The minute I will put it between the western wall stones, those notes will be holy. The Jews won't be able to throw it to the garbage. They will bury it at Mount of Olives. Then you can ask me whatever you want, and everything I will put it there, and it will be there forever. Then let's go and sit there, and let me take the papers. I hope that I didn't. Yeah, there it is. Then, if you didn't ask me to light a candle, we are saying goodbye. And don't forget that I have hundreds, thousands of videos, but almost every place in the Holy Land. Then thank you for watching it, and now for the names. Then Matt Kowalski, I didn't forget you, and Andrew Matson, never forget you, John McFall, and Peter R. Of course, I can do for you. I already did it actually. And Debbie, Elisa, Garo, Charles, Boyvatian. Oh, it's like an Armenian name, and I bought the candles for the Armenian name. Kathy. Oh, it's too late. Not a lot of light for me. Lindsay. Letitia. Darcy. Of course, I will like them for you. And something that I must tell you that some of you, or you don't want me to know your name, or you forget to write your name, then the one that wrote, I am very appreciate your videos. Please light a candle to my family. I'm lighting a candle to my family, and I will light a candle to your family again if you will mention your name as well. Reza, my beloved Reza, James, Fudge. I hope that I didn't get straight gently Fudge. And Deborah R. Sachel. Yes, we like to kind of video and I'll celebrate at prayer for Anka. Of course I will do that. Yes, yeah, you know what, guys? Please pray for Anka. I won't tell you why, but she needs your help. And Anka, Anaka, please pray for her. Stacy Clark, thank you for support. Thank you for your blessing. Kevin, of course. I feel ashamed. Of course I know Kevin, yes. And B, thank you very much. Paul Langwell, oh, I know you, of course. Joe Buckwith, Dion Hart, and Barbara Grover for your friend, and Ruby, my Armenian. I know that you are now with your mother in Iran and you cannot see that video, but I'm blessing you and your mother. And Italian, of course, I'm thinking about it a lot. But this time I want to mention newcomers that support me with a super thanks at the video. And when you look at the video down the video, you can see the shape of a heart and a dollar next to it. You can support me, and thank you very much, because it really helps me a lot. But instead of guiding someone, I'm guiding yourself. Then Marvin English, Saint Charbel, Miracle Walker, I know you, and thank you very much for all your support and all of your comments. Lisa Luis, and Maricia Citizen, and Pipey Adepo. I hope that I didn't destroy your names. I think those are the names who didn't say that I cannot read their names. And thank you very much for doing it. And now I will say goodbye, and I will continue to say everything that you asked me to say. Thank you very much. And see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, please. Thank you.